It is quite true that every problem cannot be solved through ahimsa. Everything has its own action and reaction. In the world of today, we find that countries and nations have been fighting one another for many long years. Within our generation, we have seen two world wars fought for the purpose of ending war. Can anyone in his senses claim that war has ended or that all this violence which has been there for ages succeeded in ending violence, whether in the sphere of religion, economics, politics? Violence has never solved any question. If it had solved problems, there would have been no problem left for us to solve. But the fact that there still are problems today shows that they have not been solved by the methods so far pursued by governments. Can ahimsa solve our problems? The answer is none too simple. The application of ahimsa to our present day problems is no doubt difficult, but perhaps it is not more difficult than ahimsa. Take the example of an army which fights. If there is a war in one generation, the army is prepared throughout the period of for fighting. Every soldier has to prepare himself from day to day and hour to hour for the fight. And apart from the actual soldier, the whole nation has to prepare itself to support the soldiers, and this process has gone on for ages and from generation to generation. Para, nobody can say that ahimsa has been tried out to the same extent in any country or by any people. The great service that Mahatma Gandhi rendered to mankind was that he gave it a trial in this country. He had to deal with such material as was then available to him. I cannot claim that we were very good material, yet even with this indifferent material he was able to achieve his objective. It should not require much effort to imagine that if it is tried on a bigger scale, we can achieve other nobler objectives also. It is a fact that the world today is beginning to turn towards Gandhiji. With the atom bomb and the hydrogen bomb, they have practically come to the end of the tether as far as the other method is concerned. Thoughtful and far seeing people have recognized that they are on the lookout for an alternative, and naturally their thought turns to Mahatma Gandhi's method. But unfortunately, there is so far no complete understanding of that method. It will not be right to think that other people are unable to understand Gandhiji. This is not correct. Over.